Morning, welcome to Annstead Farm caravan and camping site. I want to take you for a quick walk around the site. It's not very big and I want to give you a little bit of a guide and a review. Right, let's go. Hello and welcome to this guide through Annstead Farm caravan site. The site's situated on the busy main road between Beadnell, that way, and Seahouses, that way. This is the entrance, right on the main road. A bit dangerous when you're trying to pull out with your caravan. Anyway, moving on. This is the entrance and the main farm site. Now then, bearing in mind, this site is actually a working farm, right? So I think when you're booking in, you never get an answer from the phone because I was out working. So it's probably better if you use the email service, which I always found has got a much better reply from the people who own the site. It's a massive set of farm buildings with sheeps, cattle, and I think that's all they do really. Now when you're booking in here, you have to, I don't know if you can hear us for the traffic, when you book in here you have to be a member of the Caravan and Camping Club or the Caravan and Motorhome Club. I think that's just to make sure you're a decent person, you're not like just some old scallywags, you know. Anyway, moving on. Now then, that's the reception, that door there. Strictly after 1 o'clock. If you come before then, you won't get an answer. They're all out working. Good, hard working, honest British farmers. Absolute brilliant. It's on that main road. Wouldn't like to live there. Next to that main road. Done it before. Never again. You got some rental cottages down there, rented by the farm. It's one of the sidelines that they do. Always booked, always cars parked there. We'll walk off into the main site. This is the main area. You're coming into here. Now then, this site's got 23 pitches on the main site. And it's got a few pitches in the walled garden. The walled garden, you pay a little premium extra for it because there's no kids. If you're a person who's not keen on kids, then that's the place for you. Because the main site, which I'll show you later, that's got a big open area for all the kids to play on. There's a public footpath leading down there. I don't know if you can see it. Down that way. That leads down to Swinhoe, I believe. And zoom you back out. There's one of the rental cottages there, Courtyard Cottage. And the farriers, 2 cottages. One barn. And as you can hear, if you go over here and have a look, this shed is full of cattle. And you can see it is a working farm. There's one of the dogs as well. Look at that. Having a bit silage for the morning. Oh, there's a bull as well. The ring through his nose. Good, I was having a right good tuck into that. Starving. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello, mate. Hello. You alright? Working dog. Interested in something, aren't you? Yeah, you are. The calves. Absolutely lovely. Cute little beasts. Aye, aye. Right, walking on. Moving on, what we got in here? Let's have a look. Cattle and the calves, they don't look too happy. I'm looking at them. I've got the bands beside them. There they go. Don't know what kind of cows they are. Haven't a clue. I'm not an expert. There's another one in there. Let's have a look. Hello. There's some calves down there as well. That udder is full of milk. Aye, moving on. Let's have a look what we got down here. More cows. All getting stuck into the silage. Like I say, it's a working farm. You have to respect foot and mouth and TB and all that, so it's not advisable to go in here. Apart from that, they've got calves as well, so they can be quite boisterous, protecting the kids, you know. There's a calf over there, the lazy cow. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. I've never seen it myself. Now then, this is the walled garden. This is where you go when you don't be troubled by kids. It's quite nice. It's a bit small. But, it is very nice. It is what it is. Lovely views over the fields. I love the open views, me, when I come to the caravan side. It's very relaxing and pleasing on the eye. Anyway, moving on. Right, over here you have the tack room. I do not know what it is. Let's find out. In a couple of years since I've been here. I think it's just like a lounge, I think it's just somewhere where you go and sit and have a... it's a rental. You rent that. I'm looking at somebody's rental there. Terrible. Anyway, moving on. Toilets. Now then, I've been the gents this morning. There's 2 toilets, 2 showers. Showers are free. Very clean. Very well looked after. Oh no, this is interesting. Now look at this. You see this here? That was for getting on your horse if you were old, lame, sick, disabled. Back in the olden days, you'd climb on that to climb on your horse. There's a shower there for if you've been paddle boarding, surfing or something. Rinse off your sand and your wetsuits there. Very good idea. Very good. You got your ladies' toilet, your laundry. Bunkhouse lock-up. No idea. Right. Oh, there's the 2 lovely dogs from the farm in the kennel. Hello. Hello there. Hello. You alright? You doing out here? You're very, very nice, aren't you? Eh? Lovely dogs. There you go. See now, look at that. That's a tractor. That's lovely. That. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? That is one piece of expensive equipment. That. Now I think in this shed over here, I think we've got some sheeps. Or some belted Galloways down there, my favourite cows. Let's have a look at this. We're going to have a look at this lazy cow place. Yeah, shed full of sheep and lambs. I'm not going to go in. there's some lambs down there, lots of them. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there's some lambs down there. These must be the sick ones. Smells of rabbits, you know, when you keep rabbits and you got that certain smell in the rabbit hutch. It's just what it smells like. Oh yeah, she's lame, yeah. There's one of the mothers there, limping across. Yeah, anyway, moving on, let's have a look. See a very busy watering farm. Some lovely belted Galloway cows, and I know them because they're one of my favourite cows. Is it my favourite cow because I know what they look like? Probably. I know what they are. Let's go and look at these belted Galloways, some calves as well. Yeah, look at that. Hello. Now then, you know what to say about cows lying down? Means it's going to rain. They're gorgeous them, aren't they? Look at you. You're gorgeous, aren't you? There's one coming over for a look. Aye aye. Wow, you're some Michelle Pfeiffer, aren't you? I don't know if you can hear, in the background is it sounds like an eagle screaming. I think it's to scare the birds away. I think that's what it's for. Way off in the distance there. Seahouses. We're going to have a walk there this afternoon, and I'll take you on that walk, go for a pint, and maybe some fish and chips. Who knows? Moving on. Here's the lazy cow here. That sounds funny, that, doesn't it? Here's the lazy cow here. Let's have a look, see what they do. I think it's like coffees and cakes and pastries, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's just a little sideline. Oh, sorry. I'm getting knocked over there. Yeah, I think it's just a little sideline. That used to be round the corner, that when I came here 2 years ago. Little courtyard. Pop in for a coffee and a cake. How lovely is that? Right, moving on. Right, this is your main camping site. Like I say, there's 23 pitches, but they are big pitches. Lots of gaps between. I'll throw this kit. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. Now then, I think, yes, that's your chemical disposal. There, your toilet, get rid of your toilet waste. Drinking water point there. There's no service points for camper vans. So if you're coming with a camper van where you need to offload your grey waste and fill up your internal water supplies, this is not the site for you. Now then, the gaps between these pitches here are probably the standard size, like the minimum recommendations. But when you come round here, you'll see the pitches on round the main field were very generous, well spaced apart, absolutely tremendous. lovely. That's what I like about this site. And what they don't do is they fill the middle of the site. The site is in the middle, what we see here where this road leads down to. This is always empty, you know, so you get that feeling of space and openness, you know. That's what I like about it. It's lovely. You know, but like it's very. I think I come here once a year. I didn't come here last year, but like at least once a year I come here. You're walking down here. You got a wooded copse, and there's some herons nesting in the trees. They were nesting here 2 years ago when I came around about the same time. I don't know whether you can see over there. We'll take a look in a minute. Every point's got electric hook up. You can opt for going without electric. It's completely up to you. But it's lovely, and on a night, pitch black. It's absolutely lovely. I love the darkness. You see at the minute there's somebody packing up to leave. So last night there was only 3 people on here, which is great. Like lovely, quiet, can't hardly hear the road. Pitch there before number 12. Now look at the generous space here. That's one pitch there, number 12. Okay. So if we walk along, your power lines along the back of here, so I wouldn't advise flying a kite or anything like that. Putting up a massive flag for the coronation, and there's pitch number 11. Huge area, loads of room, especially on number 11 here. You've got all this corner right around number 10. Beautiful. There's a heron roosting up in the tree there. A massive bird. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's up there somewhere. You can see the nesting up here that I've done every year. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Oh, do you know, honestly, why do people do it? Look at that. Can you see that? Do you know, if you bring your dogs away, clean up after them, man. It's not hard work. Yeah, it's terrible, that. You know, it's like the people on this farm work hard to keep this site nice and clean and tidy, and can do something like that. I just never understand it. It's just lazy. If you don't like cleaning up after your dogs, don't get any. Simple as that. Please, honestly, really annoying that. And through there's a public footpath. Public footpath. Never been along there. I'll have a look at the site. Good panoramic vision of the site. Seahouses, we'll have a walk up there later on. Way off in the distance there, a couple of mile away. Takes about 20 minutes to walk there over the golf course. Let you see, I'll do that in another video. Take you for a walk along the beach to over the golf course and into Seahouses. Well, that concludes me little guided tour of Annstead Farm caravan site. Really recommend it. It's very, very nicely appointed. I would easily give this 10 out of 10. What do you think? Comments in the comment section down below. I love it. I love this, the way they don't put any caravans and campers in the centre of this field. You know, it gives it that sense of space. I've I've got my aerial up on my caravan today because I had a little bit of issue. I don't know whether there's interference from the electrical power lines. I couldn't get BBC channels. You could hear the voices but no picture. However, it's working again this morning anyway. So I'm going to have a coffee and I'm going to take you, and you can join me on another video for a walk into Seahouses. Right. Thank you. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Okay? Makes all the difference to these YouTube algorithms. And I'll catch you on the next caravan site review. Bye.